2020 Bowman Baseball Hobby Jumbo 3-box David Adams Card World Live 26 spot random team break featuring some combos. Late nights with DC. I am DC. Let's get to the randoming. 6. All right, beautiful people. 3. Love it. Brian C. gets the Mets. Colorado, Arizona combo goes to Lewis A. Adam S. the Athletics. Brandon G. the Royals. William J. the Tigers. Tim B. the Orioles. Richard M. the Rangers. Joseph C. the Nationals. Daniel S. the Indians. The Rays go to John S. The Yankees to Daniel L. The Cubs-Pittsburgh combo goes to Kent. And the Phillies-San Fran combo goes to Edward. Cincinnati goes to Brandon. Jason L. will take the Padres. Thomas B. the Blue Jays. Kent, the Brewers. Corey, with a K, will get the Astros. Benjamin has the Angels. The Marlins will go to Scott S. Wayne has the Mariners and St. Louis. Chicago White Sox goes to Anthony S. The Boston Red Sox to Brain S. Minnesota Twins, Bill B. Atlanta Braves, Gary W. And the Dodgers go to Jason W. Oh, Scott, who you going first overall? Come on, man. Spill the beans. Nobody on your team is watching. All right, good luck, everybody. I'm going to go through the paper base fairly quick, obviously pointing out anything that's numbered. But the highlights are in the chrome. We're going to start off with a Bryce Ball out of 250 for the Braves. It's one way to start it. Gilliam Mata. Joey Bart out of 125, San Francisco. Listen, man, Trout is wealthy enough to pay somebody to take care of that child and wake up with it. So I wouldn't let that bother you. Yamamoto, Kalenic. Here's a Bobby Witt. Sizer. Lewis Robert. JJ Bleday, I could probably make that happen. Yordan Alvarez. Lux. Boston. Detroit. All right, sounds good, man. 2 flash are gone. I'm sorry, guys. Let me mark that before I forget it, as I am known to do. Most of you know me, and most of you know I would forget if I didn't do it now. But I'm honest about it. Victor Mesa. Manning. Oh my goodness. All-American Baseball Bobby Witt Jr. Hello, Royals. That's a 2018 card right there. Moose, if it was on the list, I got it, man. With the exception of Flash. Bourbon bought a buyback and a movie edition box. But KC, my goodness, that's probably what you're looking for. Let me get, I'm just going to get a proper for it real quick. That is sick. That is definitely something you should be chasing after. That's it's a really solid pull. That is basically a prospect pull. Archive and Luminance. All right, let's continue with Joe Adell. Singer. There's Dominguez. It can, as long as you're the only one that's ordered one. All right, that Dominguez is going. That's one of the exception cards. Let me pull that out real quick. There it is. Ryan Reynolds, 250, Pittsburgh. Sean Murphy. Bojarski. Varsho. There's a Pawson. Excuse me. AJ Puck, Gavin Lux. 2 nice cards back to back. There's a Pawson. Thank you, Clarence. Philip Clark. That's the stack I want. Lizardo. Rodriguez. Sounds good. Just let me know. Because there's only 2 of them. Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. JJ Bleday. All right, last pack of the first box, which means almost 1/3 is done. Ian Anderson, 250 to Atlanta. All right. Only 2/3 to go. Good. All right, that sounds good. If it's pending, it's waiting on me. Quinn Cotton, 250. And it's going to be Cincinnati. Double A. Kalenic. Lede. Excuse me. All right, did each of you buy a box? I'll have to make sure I have enough. Because I only got 2. And y'all not the only ones asking today. Alright, well, I do know somebody asked about Hobby earlier, so if they ended up ordering one before you, I'm going to take whoever ordered the first 2, and they're going to get them. So just a heads up, one of you may possibly be stuck waiting till Monday. Ramos. Joey Bart, 150. San Francisco. It's Jason. Yeah, it is, buddy. I'm gonna agree with you. But hey, man, if I was a brain surgeon or a jet propulsion physicist like you guys are, I could afford to do it too. Pawson. Vlad Guerrero Jr. out of 499. Louis Robert. Gilbert, 150 out to Seattle. Philly. Texans. I'm sorry, Texas and Texas. Lewis, there's a Gavin Lux for you. for Detroit. Bardino. Patino. Dominguez. Amaya for the Cubs. Indians. Oh, baby. Robert Pawson out of $4.99. I wish it was out of 1, but you know what? We'll take $4.99. Adam S. Not too shabby, brother. Not too shabby at all. Horner for the Cubs. Franco for the Rays. Abrams for San Diego. There's a Bobby Witt. All right, home stretch. Gus Varland, Oakland. On to $4.99, Dane Dunning is going to go to Chicago. Mariners. Good old Cedric Mullins. The Orioles are beyond thrilled with him right now. hockey, I do know one buyback went. I think one ingrained as well. Well, I mean, they're all extremely expensive. But if I had to choose one, it depends on what you're trying to get. Max Scherzer out of 250. Yordan Alvarez to the Astros. That's a rookie. Christian Yelich, silver. Matt Manning. Lots of cards up front. I mean, right now, basketball, you're only looking for 3 players. Truthfully, almost doesn't matter what you get because all of them are going to be worth a fortune if you hit them. I think that's probably the best way I can put it. It's all expensive, but if you hit one of the 3, you got it made. Thanks, Don. Is that the Spectra first off the line? San Diego, Lugo, Singer for KC. Adley, Mr. Number 1 big contract. Oh, baby. Bobby Witt Jr. again. This one's out of 250. KC, you are doing really well right now. Thanks, off. Man, KC. Who got KC? Brandon G. Those hits, I gotta say your name out loud. I can understand that, Don. Puck. Hernandez. Robinson. Pawson. Sure can, James. Soon as the break's over. J.D. Martinez. Hidden Finds. Cracked Ice out of 150. Heading out to the Bo Sox. Here's another Dominguez. Wow, Adley Rutschman. There you go, Baltimore. Not quite yet. There's Mr. Number One overall. Big $10 million payout. So we pulled two Wits auto, two Witt Jr. autos, and a Rutschman. I mean, hello. We pulled a Pawson auto, didn't we? Not a bad 3 boxes. Almost makes up for how painful it is to break them. And by that, I mean like literal physical pain. It's a lot of cards. Boba Fett. Not to be confused with Boba Fett. Yu Chang. Mason Denneberg out of 299, Washington. Only 2 packs to go. Toronto, the Marlins, the Bo Sox. Pawson. See, I told you not to be confused. Nicole Holsizer for Tampa, 250. Ooh, Alzolay. And that is that. Scott, I have no